Narcissists exhibit a pervasive pattern of grandiosity, a constant need for admiration, and a lack of empathy toward others. Their manipulative and self-centered behavior can have a detrimental impact on the lives of those around them.
Of course I'm
minding my own business.
Fucking weirdo!
Hey, what?
You're a weirdo!
To better understand the complex nature of narcissism, let's delve into the 10 things narcissists never stop doing. Number 1. Self-promotion. Self-promotion refers to drawing attention to oneself, often positively or boastfully, to gain others' recognition, admiration, or praise. Narcissists have an inflated sense of self-importance, a constant need for admiration, and a lack of empathy for others. Self-promotion is a common characteristic of narcissists, as it aligns with their desire to maintain a grandiose self-image and garner attention and admiration from others. Narcissists must constantly promote themselves and ensure they are always at the center of attention. They seize every opportunity to showcase their achievements, talents, or perceived superiority. Number 2. Criticizing others. Narcissists believe they are superior to others and have an inflated view of their abilities and qualities. Criticizing others can allow narcissists to exert control and manipulate those around them. They can undermine other people's confidence and self-esteem, making them more vulnerable to manipulation by constantly finding their faults and flaws. Narcissists rarely miss an opportunity to criticize and belittle others. They constantly seek out flaws or weaknesses in others to elevate themselves and maintain a sense of superiority. Number 3. Manipulation. Manipulation refers to influencing or controlling others to serve one's interests, often through deceptive or exploitative tactics. Narcissists are skilled manipulators and can effortlessly manipulate situations, events, and people to serve their interests. They have an intense desire to control others and their environment. They never miss a chance to exploit others for personal gain. Narcissists use manipulation to maintain dominance and fulfill their attention-seeking desires. Number 4. Gaslighting. Gaslighting is a psychological manipulation tactic narcissists use to make others doubt their reality. Narcissists never miss an opportunity to gaslight others, making them question their perceptions and sanity. Gaslighting distorts reality to make another person doubt their sanity and perception of events. It involves invalidating their experiences and manipulating information to gain control and maintain power over them. The victim may experience confusion, self-doubt, and a loss of trust in their perceptions. Narcissists often employ gaslighting to gain power and control over their victims. They employ various techniques to undermine the victim's confidence, distort their perception of events, and make them question their judgment. Number 5. Justifying their mistakes. One common trait of narcissists is their tendency to avoid taking responsibility for their actions and to deflect blame onto others. They strongly desire to maintain their self-image as flawless and superior individuals, so acknowledging their mistakes would contradict this self-perception. As a result, narcissists frequently engage in tactics to justify or rationalize their errors rather than taking accountability. Taking responsibility for mistakes involves facing the consequences or repercussions. Narcissists aim to evade negative outcomes by rationalizing their errors, thereby avoiding accountability and any potential negative impact on their lives or reputation. Number 6. Taking credit. Do you know those people who always take credit for things they didn't do? Well, that's what narcissists do. Narcissists love to claim ownership or recognition for stuff they didn't have a big hand in. They'll exaggerate their contributions and downplay others just to keep their image as the superior ones. This is an evil act because it undermines the people who deserve credit. Narcissists are desperate for validation and admiration, so taking credit is like an ego boost. They'll manipulate situations, twist facts, and even straight up lies to ensure they are seen as the ones behind all the success and good stuff. It's a real bummer. Number 7. Ignoring boundaries. Do you know those people who think the world revolves around them? Yeah, that's the narcissists for you. They feel entitled, thinking their needs should always come first. Boundaries? What are those? Narcissists struggle to recognize or respect the boundaries set by others, whether physical, emotional, or even personal space. Privacy? Forget about it. They're always snooping around, poking their noses into everyone's business. And don't get me started on social norms. They couldn't care less. They'll misbehave, seek attention like there's no tomorrow, and dominate conversations. Interrupting others? Yeah, that's their thing. Respect for social cues? Nope, not in their vocabulary. It's like they have their own rulebook and it's all about them. Number 8. Exploiting empathy. Narcissists got this uncanny ability to spot your empathy and compassion from a mile away and use it to their advantage. They'll never miss a chance to play with your emotions and manipulate you. One of their favorite tricks is playing the victim card. They'll spin these elaborate stories, exaggerate, or even make things up to make you feel sorry for them. And once they've got you hooked on their sympathy, they'll start pulling the strings. Guilt, shame, and pity are their go-to weapons for getting what they want. It's tough for empathetic folks to resist their requests or demands because they can manipulate our emotions. Sneaky, right? Number 9. Projection. You won't believe the lengths narcissists go to protect their perfect self-image. Projection is their go-to defense mechanism. Here's how it works. Instead of owning up to their flaws, insecurities, or negative traits, narcissists project them onto others. It's like a blame-shifting game. They accuse others of the very things they're guilty of themselves. For instance, if a narcissist is cheating in a relationship, they'll have the audacity to accuse their partner of being unfaithful without evidence. It's a sneaky tactic to divert attention from their wrongdoings and maintain their facade of superiority. It's frustratingly unfair, but that's how they roll. Number 10. Devaluing and discarding. Let me tell you about 2 classic moves by narcissists in relationships. Devaluing and discarding. When narcissists feel threatened or think someone is useless to them, they go out to devalue and discard them. It's like a vicious cycle. First, narcissists start devaluing the person, slowly chipping away at their self-esteem, confidence, and sense of self-worth. They make them feel like they're never good enough. And then when the narcissist's needs aren't being met, or their ego is bruised, they toss the person aside and move on to find someone new who can provide them with the attention they crave. Narcissists don't even bother with proper closure, leaving the victim confused and questioning what they did wrong. They play a real mind game, and it's utterly unfair to the victims. The world of narcissism is definitely perplexing. We need to grasp the traits and behaviors of narcissists to protect ourselves from their harmful influence. In this video, we've delved into the 10 things narcissists never fail to do, exposing their relentless pursuit of control, validation, and self-centered gratification. However, it's crucial to remember that while these behaviors are common among self-centered individuals, not everyone who exhibits them is necessarily a narcissist. Diagnosing narcissistic personality disorder, NPD, requires a thorough assessment by a qualified mental health professional. Thanks for watching. Did you enjoy this video? If so, you should watch another intriguing video over here. Like this video and subscribe to this channel.